fast. Gone.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fence. Feels like every second's being stolen. Risk it for every ticket we sold them. You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home. what you sitting on my flight for, huh? Yeah, they said wait until your time comes. Nope, time's up. You put in that album, got you thinking it's your birthday. Woo! Yeah, I'm full of surprises. A lot of pressure on the records, and you know I'm making diamonds. Tell me how would you define this? You witnessing the finest. Yeah, you never know what you can do until you try. I've been working late nights like I'm Letterman. He ain't working anymore, well forget it then. Somebody get the too late, yeah, the light bulb's off in my head again. Where is Edison from my adrenaline? Rushing through my veins like it's never did. Rugged is the body, man, if you ain't got the head with it. Since a kid I've been a pessimist. I like to focus on the negatives. Oh Lord, I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah, my pops told me he was proud. I don't think he knew what that meant to me. Yeah, you try to take advantage of me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Laugh when they question me. Y'all ain't no threat to me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Watching everything that's going on around me. They wonder if I still got it. I'm still rhyming, just another day in paradise. Till you put your hands on me, yeah. Now we got a real problem. Pay homage, make comments. We in the same genre, but I can guarantee we don't put out the same product. Get away from me. There ain't nothing you can say to me. Try to run my name through the dirt, that's fine. I was made from it. You ain't made it till they printing shirts with your face on them. Outside trying to sell them at your shows. Those are fake, dummy. This is something can't nobody ever take from me. No mistake.
Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Tonight it's the first of four between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Batting six.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Brandon Perry, and now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame.
Let it fly now.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Pulled toward right center field. Perry on the move, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Perella, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Jose Perella.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Brandon Perry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Popped him up. Castro waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Brandon Perry. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Castellanos takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Get your pitch,
Now another 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Perella going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Your attention, please.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And it's fouled away.
Hey, make it yours. All right, come on now, let it fly.
Ground ball right side. Hosmer has it. A step on the bag for 1. A play at the plate. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Drew Butera, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Drew Butera.
Hey, get the pitch up there, huh?
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
Outside, 3-0 now.
No strike. Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Oh, baby, see it drive it.
3-1.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh? Leave it right here one time, kid.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. Here's Will Myers. He went down on strikes
Now
last
batting,
time up.
Right fielder, Will Myers.
The 3-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
Relay,
And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Perry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Come on, beat it up, beat it up.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Padres, third baseman, Christian.
San Diego down to their final strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Atlanta Braves rode in. Now from Cobb County, Sean Newcomb gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season. So
hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he.
Standing in, Matt Duffy.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. In there, a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding it.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Perry. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
That misses 1-2.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Come on, Big Ian, stay hot up there.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Brandon Perry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Let's go right here. Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Come on, kid. See it, drive.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
One ball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Trying to get it right by him.
All right, one time here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Eric
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Perry is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jose Pirela. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Pirela.
1-1. Here it is. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Leading off the inning, Brandon Perry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in once again, Brandon Perry, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
One ball, 1 strike. Hey, let her rip here. Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Let's fly. Let's go right here. Here we go.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Margot is back to the warning track, and he's able to put. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. San Diego took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the. And as we jump into action here, we've currently got a runner at first with 2 down in the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Perry. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Braves a 4-2 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching to the top.
Well, that's not exactly how you brought up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up.
Just outside the city of Atlanta, daytime baseball at the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today, it's the finale of this four-game set between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. On the mound for the fourth game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Swing and miss. It's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball. Stays.
At the plate, Brandon Perry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Perry. Hey, let it fly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Grossman over at second. Freeman on at first with 2 down. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now there's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive. with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by. So stepping in, Brandon Perry.
Fielder number 8, Brandon Perry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Margot's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort.